Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chica and you're watching Simpler with Chica. In this video I try to create this look. I do create it mostly off camera but I do create this look, as well as touch on 5 points, 5 tools really that I use to keep me aware of my own mental health and keep me focused on my mental health the way I am focused on my physical health. And I hope you find it helpful. I'm gonna go for a nude look. I'm actually gonna powder set this real quick before it starts to crease. So the first point is be aware of and note your triggers. You know, when you know that something is gonna happen, it's like, even if it's like a bad thing or something that you don't like, it almost feels a little bit better just knowing. And there's like so much research with this, like knowing that bad news is coming is a bit better than not knowing. Know your triggers, even if your triggers are like unavoidable. Like if your trigger is a person and you have to work with that person, then it is just what it is, right? One of my triggers is literally the weather. Like when the sky is like black or dark, and dark from like when it's meant to be sunrise, I just wake up, I'm already in a funk that morning, because it's like, that is not what I expect. I like to know in advance. I went to bed like I know, oh, it's gonna be a rainy day tomorrow. So it's like, I still might not be my super hyper or really happy self, but I already knew that it's gonna be a rainy day. The second point is to check your cycle chart. Like if you're anything like me, your cycle plays a big role in your mood. Be very much aware of when your cycle is starting. Be very much aware if you're PMSing. Be very much aware. Because sometimes I get frustrated at myself for being moody and being all low and stuff. It's like so random. And then it's like I go on my Flow app and I'm like, oh, my cycle is about to come. Like that makes so much sense. I really apologize for all the background noise. Like I really hope it doesn't come out too strongly in the video. Alright, and my third point is when you're feeling good and you know within your body, within your mind, you can just feel like, man, I'm in a really good place. Like I'm really enjoying myself. I'm really feeling good. But just before you go to bed and you're like, man, I had a great day today. You know what I mean? When you're really feeling good, like try to keep your mind active of the fact that, okay, yes, I'm feeling really good. We go through life and just experience things and don't note it. You're like before bed, like, damn, I had a really great day today. Why did you have a really great day today? What was it? Was it an experience of somebody? Was it like, did you just have a good day because you ticked everything off your to-do list? Why did you have a really good day today? Why was it such a great day? One of my devotions was very focused on cultivating joy. Just thinking about that, just having that thought in my mind, like cultivating joy. How does one cultivate joy for themselves? Like how do you say, okay, I'm gonna have a joyful day, or I'm gonna have a joyful household, I'm gonna have a joyful workplace? Like how does one cultivate joy, right? And then it's funny because like maybe two days after that devotional, I watched this dance, very silly dance on Instagram, and I was like, I liked it. I love the dance, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to learn this dance. It's so cool. And I was dancing, like I spent 2 hours trying to learn the dance, yo. I used to be able to dance, but these days I went to bed super tired from trying to learn this dance, and I was like, oh, I had such a great time. I really enjoyed dancing. And then that totally just reminded me, like, damn, like I really enjoy dancing. Like as if it's news, you know, as if it's like something that I didn't know. Why do I not have that in my mind to dance when I'm in a low place? You know what I mean? Like if you're aware that this day I danced, I took myself out to a small cafe and had a coffee and a muffin, and then you came home and you felt like, damn, that was a great day. Why don't you write that down? So like next time, you know, when you're having a really crappy day, like I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and learn like an easy looking dance from Instagram. And I might, the next morning, if I'm still feeling weird, I might take myself out to a cafe and buy a muffin and a coffee. I get bad like reactions on my face and stuff, and I know when to put like a cream on and when I need to take medicine, like take the pills and stuff, right? So like I just know, all these things, right, for my body, but why don't I pay attention to my mind? My message in this video, if you don't pick up anything else in this video, my message is like, pay attention to your mind the way you pay attention to your body. Point number 4 is related to social media. You can just literally take a social media break, like for a few days, for 24 hours, for a week, for a month. You could do that. Obviously, like, you go off, you come back, and then same cycle, right? What I would advise with social media is start following some healthy channels. Start following people that talk about goodness, people that you relate to. This is not to say that, you know, you shouldn't follow your friends or other people that you aspire to, or other sort of musicians and famous people. Try and have a balance, and have like, let there be some positive things that come up on your news feed. Like, follow that girl that's always posting motivational quotes, even if it's like super annoying, because every now and then you might just need it. If your goal is to eat healthy, follow those like those healthy eating channels that do creative recipes, and like, trust me, you might just be watching it a few months, 2-3 months, but soon you'll start making it. I just decided to put a pop of color. The final point is self-care. Yes, self-care, as we know it, you know, some wusa time, massage, you know, time doing your skincare, all that type of self-care. But also like self-care, like for your mind. Read affirmations. I have a book with God's promises, and I just read them, and it's affirmations. And another affirmations that I read is like old Christmas, birthday cards, leaving cards. In the past, I didn't know what to do with them. I used to kind of throw some away, but don't throw them away, keep them. And when you're feeling low, read affirmations, because sometimes you can't remember who you are in that moment. It's like you forget how great you are, and you need to be, it's easier to hear it from someone, right? So read those affirmations, read those cards, those leaving cards, those birthday cards, and they'll really pick you up. If you're one of those people that really struggle to say like, I'm amazing, I'm great, I'm blah blah blah, go through like your cards and like where people have said really nice things about you, really great things about you. Remind yourself of how great you are, okay? So this is the finished look, y'all. I hope you like it. I hope you think it's cute. I know most of it was done off camera, but you know, I had to salvage what I was doing with my eyeshadow because it was looking crazy. If you've enjoyed this video, please comment other things that you do to be practical about your own mental health, because I think it's important that we share these things. It would be nice to know things that really truly work for other people out there.